Hello, Tab Nation. It's Tom, as always. Today, we're going to be doing some JavaScript. Still going to have to do with some automation, basically hotkeys in JavaScript. Obviously, most of my channel is auto hotkeys, so we obviously like auto hotkeys, or just hotkeys. So I figured, why not in JavaScript? If you don't know, the reason I have this video is because I'm currently creating a auto hotkey companion Chrome extension that's actually going to be released here roughly 2 weeks, basically the middle of April 2023 if you're watching before that date. If not, then it's already on the Chrome store. And so I'm going to show you how to create a hotkey in JavaScript. Like I said, 90% of my channel is always going to be auto hotkeys. I do like expanding out just so you guys can maybe learn something new. I'm never going to go too in-depth into other languages, maybe 5 or so videos for each language out there over time, just so you know what's out there, broaden your horizons, and I can hopefully maybe give you direction on, oh, JavaScript. Maybe I'll learn that next after mastering auto hotkeys, or at the same time. If you guys do like these videos, hit the like button. It lets me know which languages you're interested in, if I should expand even more, or just try something else different. So let me know. I can definitely do plenty of videos in HTML, CSS, JavaScript. I've done some other ones in like Python, Nim, a few other languages. So let me know what languages you guys would like to see at least a few more videos in outside of auto hotkeys, and I'll do my best. So let me know about that in the comments below. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So this is my JavaScript. Obviously, these are all commented out. In case you don't know, in auto hotkeys, it's the semicolon to comment stuff out. In JavaScript, it's basically just the 2 little dashes there, like you see here. So this was test code that I'm saving for later, but let's go ahead and do that and save. So, oh, I forgot to comment that one out too. That would be important. So we're creating a function here. So document, basically it's watching my HTML, my JavaScript where I'm typing. So we're going to do document dot on key up. So whenever I press a key and release it, equals, and then our function. So our function is closed here, as you see. Always make sure you put the little semicolon in JavaScript at the end of certain things that are going on. That kind of lets it know that that's the end of that command, that line. So we're going to do an if statement here. If E, because up here, that's what we're looking for, is that E variable, which key was pressed? 112. So we're doing 2 equal signs. That's basically saying if it matches, if these 2 variables match, perform whatever action. We're going to keep it simple here. We're just going to do an alert, which is, in auto hotkeys, basically like the equivalent of a message box. So this is pretty simple. It's just alert. Obviously, whatever code you want to trigger when something's pressed would go here. But just for visual, we're just doing a simple alert. So alert in quotations, we're going to put with our quotations, our parentheses, whatever we want to say. So we're just going to say F1 was pressed. But else if it was 113, which I'll explain in a minute, we're going to say F2 was pressed. And once again, make sure you put your semicolons at the end of your commands, or you'll have some issues. So yeah. Now, what do these numbers mean? So I'll link this in the description below because it's very helpful. It's not like in some languages where you can sit there and say F1. And you can kind of do that in here, but it's easier just to use the number that's associated with the key you pressed. And the website that I like to use is very simple. It's however you pronounce that, to patal.com, developer/keycode. Like I said, description below. So it's really cool. You just go to this website, press any key to get the JavaScript event key code info. So I'm using F1. Let's press F1. Okay, I did not press F1 because I have a script running. But anyway, there's this. So we got, oh, I pushed W by accident. We'll go with that. So event key was W, and it's number 87. Let's push D, 68. J, 74. So basically, that's all you're doing right there. So let me push F2. There's that 113. There's that 113. So that's F2. So it's just a really cool way to get stuff really fast by just simply pushing the key, copy and pasting over whatever number was there. Obviously, you can add more else-if statements, or if you only need one, it's whatever, make it to whatever you need. So let's go ahead, take a look at this in action. So I'm going to go ahead, open up my AutoHotkey Chrome companion extension. We're going to go to this page because this is where the code is. It wouldn't work here because I don't have the code in that JavaScript file. The code's on this JavaScript file here. So I'm going to press F1, and there it is. Let me make sure you can actually see that. Yep, okay. Making sure I size everything correctly. But yeah, there we go. It's right in my way, just so you know, it is going to display, if you're using an alert, obviously if you're using other code, it doesn't matter, but for an alert, it's just going to say Tab Nation's AutoHotkey Companion. I should write the word extension there. F1 key was pressed. So that was F1, pretty self-explanatory. Let's go ahead and do F2. Exact same thing, but we're getting a different alert. F2 was pressed. So yeah, doesn't have to be an alert. You could have it, do like a window open. Window open basically just opens a new tab, and you can have it go to like a URL. Just in case you're curious, let me find an example of that to show you. Actually, I can find it here. Yeah, here we go. So you could put something here like your if, the key that was pressed, the number. Don't put it in quotations like here. But yeah, you could just do something like this, window.open, in parentheses, in quotations, the website you want to go to. And once again, make sure you close it out with that semicolon at the end. And here I just, put a return because there's no reason in, if this worked, there's no reason in checking other ifs. So you do that once again at the end of your return, put your quotations, that's pretty much it. Yeah, like I said, this is actually coming out pretty soon. Beta is pretty much closed. Thank you for everybody who's been working on the beta. My goal right now, I think, is April 16th. It's a Sunday. Yes, April 16th, 2023. I plan to release this to the public. Like I said, in the comments below, if you guys like learning at least a little intros to other languages, let me know what kind of languages you're interested in, and maybe specifically what you want to learn in that language. Obviously my channel is all about automation. Can't talk right now. Automation, so please try to keep it centered towards some type of automation. I know with HTML or some languages, HTML is maybe not something you can do as much, but I could still at least do something. I'm sure, maybe some type of automation with, has this person been to this website? If so, display the text in this color versus this color. That's technically kind of automation. So yeah, let me know what you guys, so I know what path to take on stuff that's not really AutoHotkey. Thank you for watching my ranting on there at the end. I'll see you all on the next one.